The era of Microsoft Windows dominating the personal computing landscape is gradually drawing to a close, a shift that is both inevitable and indicative of the changing technological landscape. For decades, Windows has been synonymous with personal computing. It was the operating system that made computers accessible to the masses, that shaped the way we work, learn, and communicate. Windows 95 ushered in a new age of user-friendly interfaces. Windows XP solidified its dominance with unprecedented stability and compatibility, and Windows 10 attempted to unify the experience across devices. Yet, despite these achievements, the dominance of Windows is waning, and the future points towards a more fragmented, cloud-oriented, and device-agnostic computing ecosystem. There are several key factors contributing to this transition. One of the primary reasons is the rise of cloud computing. Historically, Windows thrived in a model where software was installed locally, data resided on physical drives, and computing power was constrained to the capabilities of a single machine. Today, cloud platforms like Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft Azure have shifted the paradigm. Applications no longer need to be tied to a specific operating system. They can run in browsers or cloud environments, accessible from any device with internet connectivity. This transition reduces the reliance on a specific desktop OS. And while Windows remains part of this ecosystem, it is no longer the gatekeeper. Furthermore, the growth of mobile computing has fundamentally altered how people interact with technology. Smartphones and tablets, powered primarily by iOS and Android, now handle many of the tasks that were once the exclusive domain of Windows PCs. For casual users, the smartphone is sufficient for email, social media, video streaming, and even productivity tasks. Tablets with stylus support, like the iPad Pro, are increasingly used for creative work, further eroding the need for traditional Windows PCs. In parallel, Chromebooks running Chrome OS have gained significant traction in educational institutions and budget-conscious markets. Chrome OS is lightweight, cloud-centric, and easy to manage, offering a compelling alternative to Windows, particularly in scenarios where traditional software installation and maintenance are cumbersome. Another factor accelerating the end of the Windows era is the shift towards subscription-based software and platform services. Microsoft itself has embraced this model with Microsoft 365, which encourages users to engage with cloud-based applications rather than installing software locally. The more users depend on web-based tools like Google Workspace or SaaS applications, the less critical the underlying operating system becomes. Users are increasingly evaluating computing environments based on software availability, collaboration capabilities, and security features rather than the OS itself. Security and maintainability have become central considerations, and Windows, despite decades of development, is still plagued by legacy vulnerabilities. The vast ecosystem of applications designed for backward compatibility introduces potential attack vectors. Modern cloud-native and mobile-first platforms offer more controlled and sandboxed environments, reducing exposure to malware and simplifying update management. This has made alternative systems appealing for enterprise adoption, further weakening Windows' stronghold. In addition to the technical and market-driven forces, there is a cultural shift in how computing is perceived. Younger generations are growing up in a world where the lines between devices, operating systems, and services are blurred. They expect seamless experiences across smartphones, tablets, laptops, and even smart TVs. Ecosystem lock-in, once a powerful tool for Windows retention, is less effective when users prioritize continuity of service over a specific OS. Apple's ecosystem, for example, demonstrates the power of this approach, where devices and cloud services work harmoniously and the underlying OS is largely transparent to the user experience. What is replacing Windows, then, is not a single operating system, but rather a new model of computing itself. It is a hybrid environment where devices are lighter, software is and user experiences are consistent across multiple platforms. Chrome OS represents one strand of this transition, emphasizing simplicity, speed, and integration with web-based services. Mobile OS platforms represent another strand, focusing on portability, always-on connectivity, and app ecosystems optimized for touch and sensor-driven interactions. Even traditional desktop operating systems are evolving to meet this new paradigm. Windows itself is shifting towards a hybrid model with Windows 365, a cloud PC service, indicating that Microsoft recognizes the necessity of moving beyond a purely local OS Linux distributions. Once the domain of enthusiasts and server administrators are also becoming increasingly user-friendly, particularly with distributions tailored for cloud and containerized environments. The enterprise sector is particularly illustrative of this transition. Organizations are investing heavily in cloud infrastructure, enabling employees to access virtual desktops and applications from a variety of devices without relying on Windows-installed machines. This not only provides flexibility, but also enhances security, disaster recovery, and centralized management. The traditional Windows workstation is no longer a prerequisite for productivity. The operating system has become just one layer in a larger, more abstracted computing stack. Another critical element in the replacement of Windows is the rise of AI-powered computing and intelligent interfaces. With AI increasingly integrated into productivity tools, user interactions are becoming less dependent on the traditional desktop metaphor. For example, generative AI platforms can assist in coding, content creation, and decision-making directly within cloud applications, bypassing the need for locally installed Windows software. AI-driven interfaces prioritize context, natural language input, and predictive functionality, redefining what an operating system even means. The gaming landscape further illustrates the diminishing centrality of Windows. While Windows has long been the default OS for PC gaming, cloud gaming services such as NVIDIA GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud gaming allow high-quality games to be streamed on devices ranging from Macs to tablets to smart TVs. This reduces the need for a powerful Windows PC for gaming, further weakening one of Windows' traditional strongholds. Educational technology adoption is also accelerating the shift. Chromebooks, iPads, and low-cost Android tablets are increasingly the primary computing devices in schools. Their ease of deployment, low maintenance costs, and compatibility with web-based educational tools make them preferable to traditional Windows machines. The next generation of users may enter adulthood without ever developing a dependency on Windows, accelerating the generational shift away from the operating system. Cross-platform development frameworks are further eroding the OS's importance. Tools like Electron, Flutter, and progressive web apps enable developers to build applications that run on multiple operating systems seamlessly. The focus has shifted from the underlying operating system to user experience, accessibility, and responsiveness, which are increasingly achieved via the cloud and web technologies. This shift challenges Windows' historic advantage as a universal platform for software developers. Economic factors also play a role. The cost of Windows licenses, while relatively low for individual consumers, can be substantial for large organizations. Open source alternatives and subscription-based cloud solutions provide cost-effective options that reduce the need for Windows. Organizations are increasingly evaluating total costs of ownership, including hardware requirements, support, and lifecycle management, and many are finding Windows-based solutions less attractive in the modern computing environment. In the business and professional sector, virtualization is redefining the notion of an operating system. Virtual desktops, containerized applications, and platform-as-a-service solutions abstract the OS away from the physical device entirely. Employees can access a standardized environment from virtually any device, meaning the choice of OS on the endpoint is increasingly irrelevant. This abstraction represents a fundamental departure from the era in which Windows reigned supreme. Accessibility is another dimension contributing to Windows' decline. Cloud-based applications and web standards have significantly improved accessibility across devices, allowing users with disabilities to interact with software in ways that were difficult under traditional desktop environments. Assistive technologies are now often integrated at the platform or service level rather than relying solely on the OS, further diminishing the unique role of Windows. Looking ahead, we can expect the concept of a monolithic OS to become increasingly obsolete. Instead, users will experience computing as a fluid and adaptable ecosystem, with the OS serving more as a background facilitator than a focal point. Devices will become thinner, and optimized for connectivity and cloud interaction rather than local processing. User attention will be directed toward applications, services, and the intelligence embedded in the computing environment rather than the underlying operating system. Microsoft is not disappearing from this landscape. Rather, it is evolving. Windows 11 represents the latest attempt to modernize the OS, integrate with cloud services, and provide a seamless experience across devices. Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop illustrate Microsoft's strategy of shifting from local dominance to a service-oriented model. In essence, the company is acknowledging that the traditional OS-centric model is giving way to a cloud-first, device-agnostic approach. Security and privacy considerations will continue to shape the evolution of this ecosystem, with data increasingly centralized in cloud services, robust security protocols, identity management, and encryption become critical. Windows will need to adapt to these new paradigms, emphasizing integration with cloud security frameworks rather than solely focusing on local defense mechanisms. Edge computing will also play a role in the post-Windows era. As more processing is distributed closer to users and devices, lightweight operating systems that support edge deployment efficiently will gain prominence. This further underscores the shift from traditional desktop Windows environments to specialized, purpose-built OS solutions. In conclusion, the end of the Windows era does not signify the disappearance of Microsoft or its technology, but rather a fundamental transformation in how computing is structured and experienced. The era of a single operating system dominating the landscape is fading, replaced by a multi-platform, cloud-centric, AI-integrated ecosystem where Windows is one player among many. The future belongs to an adaptable, service-driven approach where the OS is no longer the centerpiece but an enabler of seamless, intelligent, and device-agnostic computing as we move forward. Understanding this shift is crucial, not just for technologists and businesses, but for anyone who relies on computing as an integral part of their daily life. The Windows era shaped our world for decades, but the next era promises to be more flexible, more intelligent, and more interconnected than ever before, reflecting the evolution of our digital society and the demands of a rapidly changing technological landscape.